Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Shriya and today's video I'm going to talk about some Indian makeup brand that I discovered on Instagram. Like these are Instagram Indian makeup brands. So if you want to know which are my favorites, please continue watching. Also, I have a quick update about my channel. So I'm going to start posting, like if you haven't noticed, I'm trying to post every week 2 times. So just giving you guys an update that I'm going to start posting 2 times per week. So I really hope that you guys enjoy watching my future content because I have planned something really exciting. Anyways, now let's start with today's video. The first brand that I'm going to talk about is Drugstore Company. Now, this brand I discovered 2 years back when I tried their black sponge. I'm not sure where I kept it. I'm not able to find that one, but I'm going to talk about this pink sponge, which is similar to the black one. And these both sponges do not absorb your product, so you're not wasting a lot of your product when you're using this one. They are very soft when you wet them. I have not dampened it up. I use it dry way today, but it still works nicely and doesn't soaks up your product, and I really like how bouncy it is when it's very damp. Okay, so I really like this one. The second product that I like from this brand is their brush cleaner. Now this one you're supposed to use instead of soap or like cleanser, any other cleanser. You're supposed to use this for cleaning your brushes when you're washing your brushes after each use. You should be washing your brushes after each use, and I do that, and I have used this one so much. If you can see, my finger is literally going inside so much. I have used this one a lot. It really cleanses your brushes very nicely. Foundation and concealer brushes, I feel it takes at least 2-3 times for it, like the product, to clean the brushes up. Second brand that I'm going to talk about is Matte Look Cosmetic. Now this again is a really affordable brand, and they sent me their makeup, to try it out and to make a video some months back, and I have been trying out their products ever since then. I have 4 favorites on them. Let's talk about the first one. This is their foundation, full coverage matte foundation. Now even though it stays matte, I don't think it's matte. It gives a very dewy luminous finish to the skin, and the shade, I think 05 beige, I think this is your second last or something shade, which matches me perfectly. Or if you're NC35, it will match you nicely, but if you're anywhere above that, I don't think they have shades for you, which is a bummer because their foundation formula is really nice, but the shade range really sucks and they need to expand that one. The second product I really like from this brand is their Banana Luxury Loose Powder. This is how it looks like, and it is in the shade 04 Ivory. Now this one has really warm yellow undertones, and it also gives slight bit of coverage to you, as well as sets your face makeup really nicely. Now this one also makes your makeup sweat proof. Just the other day I had done my full face of makeup and I had applied this powder all over my face, and I had went out for a walk around half hour or something. When I came back home, my face was sweating. Okay, it's not sweat proof, but when I dabbed my face with a tissue paper, there was no makeup transfer when I had used this powder. So I am really impressed, because some powders, they do make your makeup transfer onto tissue, which I do not like. I don't mind sweating, but if I'm going to sweat, I don't want my makeup to transfer when I'm dabbing my face with tissue. So I really like this powder because of that, and I think this shade will work for a lot of skin tone. It does not give you flashback. It's really lightweight. Just one thing to remember, this does has fragrance. I think even the foundation has fragrance, but I'm not sure about this one a lot. But this one has heavy fragrance, so if you're sensitive to fragrance, this might not be for you. The third product I really like from this brand is this eyeshadow palette. Now this palette is completely shimmer palette, and I'm not a huge fan of shimmer palettes, okay, like shimmer shadows itself. I don't use a lot of shimmer shadows, and also the packaging seems a little flimsy, but the formula of these shimmers is really intense and metallic. Like, let me give you guys a swatch of some of the shades. Okay, so this is how all the shades look like, and as you can see, especially the silver shade, it's so intense, and even the other shades are really intense. I'm not doing a justice by swatching them honestly, but on the eyes they look so nice. So if you're someone who likes shimmer shadows, you should definitely check out this palette. They have all the shimmer shadows, so you might need to carry another matte palette when you're using this one, but the formula of these shimmers is really nice. The last product I have from Matte Look is their Gel Kajal and Cake Eyeliner. Now this is how it looks like. This is really innovative, I think, because you get your kajal in here, like your kohl, gel line, or whatever you want to call it, and then you also get a black eyeshadow in here, which I think is so important when you're doing a smoky eye, or even when you're carrying a palette which does not has a black in it. You can just carry this one around with you, and like you can use it. The formula of this black shadow is not really pigmented, so you can slowly build it up when you're smoking your eyeline. And also the liner formula is really nice, like it's really matte and jet black and also easy to apply. It also came with a brush, but I'm not sure where I placed it, but it does come with a brush as well. Third brand that I'm going to talk about is Alia by Farhat. Now this people have killed it with their formula. Absolutely love everything that I've tried from them, but my absolute favorites have to be their foundation concealer palette. Okay, you can get this individually as well, and this palette, this complete 12 shadow palette, like 12 color, I think, yeah, 12 color palette, you get it for 750 or something. It's really affordable, and there are so many shades. They also like customize your shade. If you're not able to find your shade in the market, you can just go to them, tell them your shade reference in other foundation or something, and they will customize the shade for you. I used this shade today for, you know, like correcting my hyperpigmentation, and then I used this shade right here to highlight my under eyes, and the formula of it is really creamy. So if you have dry skin, I feel this is going to work really nicely for you. I have tried even the darker shades for contouring my face, and they work so nicely. So if you want a foundation palette, you can definitely go for this one, because you can use this as a foundation, concealer, contour product, anything that you want, you can use it as that, and I really like it. The second product that I have from them is a palette. Again, the packaging is very similar to the foundation palette, but this one contains all of their blushes and liquid like lipsticks. Okay, and this is how the palette looks like. So the upper row, they have all the blushes, I think, and the lower row is all lipsticks. So these products definitely can be multi-use, like the lipstick can be used as blush and the blush can be used as lipstick, any way you want, because these are really pigmented. Okay, let me just show you guys a quick few swatches of these. And the color that they have given me here, they are so very nice. Like, you get different colors in here, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so these colors are pigmented. You can apply them on your lips or your cheeks or your eyes, wherever you want, and these do feel a little creamy, but when they settle down to a little matte finish, so you don't have to worry. If you have oily skin, this will still work for you. I think Tinted Mocha is their bestseller shade, and they also sent it to me as a single right here, and I have used this one so much since I received it. The formula, the finish, everything is nice about these products. And also I have one more product from them, which is the cream highlighter, which can be used as cream eyeshadow as well, and it's a champagne color. This is called as champagne gold. So you can use this as a highlighter, you can use it as an eyeshadow, and it works really nicely. I'll just give you guys a quick swatch of this one. Okay, this does not settles to matte finish. Obviously it's a cream product, so it will not, and still looks so nice when you're applying it. This one gives that glow from within kind of look when you're applying it on your face. So if you want a cream highlighter that will make your face look like it has a glow from within, you need to check out this highlighter. The fourth brand that we have is Henna Beauty. Now this brand, I have been using their first product, their first launch was lashes, and I'm still using some of their lashes which I've like got in giveaway back then. I'm still using them till this date. I recently just purchased a new one, like this is the Inayat one, and I have used it on my channel back in 2017 18, I think 2018. If you go back, if you watch the Kim Kardashian video, recreation look video that I've done back in the day, I've used these lashes back then, and now I purchased a new pair. I think it was high time, because I had already made a mess out of the previous pair. I really love their lashes. They are very long duration, like they last for a longer duration, and also they feel very luxurious on the eyes. They don't feel cheap. The band is really perfect when you are a beginner to apply the lashes. I was a beginner when I started using these lashes back in the day, and the band I feel was really easy to apply. These lashes do come in various styles, so you can choose whatever you prefer. If you want something natural, you can go for that. If you want something dramatic, they have options for dramatic lashes as well. The next product that I have from them, the second product that I have from them, is something that I tried out very recently. This is the Henna Beauty Lush Rouge. This is how it looks like. I'm using the shade Russet today. It's on my cheeks right now. I also have one more shade, I think Persica or something like that. The shade name I forgot, but it's a pink color. Both of these are beautiful shades. These work so beautiful on a without makeup, bare skin as well, and they look gorgeous with makeup on as well. The formula of these blushes is more on the liquidy side, so you can take your time to blend them. They are not going to settle and quickly, like get stuck to the place where you're applying them, so you can take your time. And I really love the fact that this again comes with the applicator. I really love the packaging of this. It's so luxe, like the rose gold packaging of this is looking so luxe, and I think overall this brand has a lot of potential in future as well. They are going to launch some amazing products, I know that for sure, for makeup especially. They do have skincare as well, I think, but I have never tried that. I have only tried their makeup products, and I think they're definitely killing it in the game. Next brand that I'm going to talk about is something that I tried out very recently. This is the Gush Beauty Stacked in Your Favorite palette, and I absolutely love the formula of this one. A little expensive for sure, but the formula, the packaging is so innovative. Like, if you're going to carry this around, people are going to ask you, what is this, what brand is this, because the packaging is really A1. Okay, and I, apart from the highlighter, I like the blush and contour. The highlighter is, again, I'm saying it's not bad. Just the thing that I don't like is that it's very skin like, so it just melts into your skin, and then whenever, if I'm taking the efforts to apply highlighter, I want it to show. Like the one I'm wearing today, I want the highlighter to show. That's the reason I am not a huge fan of this, but I know a lot of people will like it. And also the packaging, it's so compact. You can take this on the go because the formula, it's not very creamy. When you're applying this on your face, it turns to a powder finish, so it's not very creamy. Even oily skin people, even dry skin people, all the skin types will enjoy this product. The next brand that I'm going to talk about is Mist Cosmetic. Now this is what I used from them. This is their Drama Take One palette. This is how it looks like. I think they might launch other palettes as well. As this is Take One, they might launch Take Two something in the future. Okay, so this is how the palette looks like. I'm not holding it upright because these two shades, they just fell into my hand sometime back like this. But apart from that, the quality and the pigmentation of these matte shadows is so nice. Like, they are very well pigmented. I think the color story is well thought out. If you're into pinks or neutrals, you get everything in here. They also have nice shimmers in here, and I feel the balance of shimmers and matte is really well, like, it's well done. And we also get a mirror over here, so it's really a nice palette. The shimmers, if you see here, they don't look that, like, extraordinary, but when you swatch them, they do come out very well pigmented and intense. They are not like basic shimmer. And the mattes obviously are very pigmented. Let me give you guys a quick swatch. Okay, so this is how both the brown and black one looks like. The black is extremely pigmented. I did use it in the eye look today. And this is how the another matte looks like. Let me swatch a red over here. Okay, so these are really pigmented. Let me swatch some shimmers for you guys as well, so you can see how the shimmers look as well. Okay, so this is how the shimmers look as well. When you blend them out on the eyes, they do look really intense. I did use these three shadows right here on this side of my eye because I have used something else over here that I'm going to talk about in some time. But yeah, if you're on lookout for a really good Indian makeup brand eyeshadow palette, you can definitely check this one out. There's one more product from Mist Cosmetic that is absolutely amazing. This is their instant brush cleaner. Now this one is supposed to just make your brushes clean instantly. Like, it dries them out instantly as well. So what you do, you just take this on a cleaning pad. They have given one which is in my bathroom right now. You take this product on that pad, okay, and you swirl your brush on it, and instantly your brush gets cleaned up. Use brush, okay, it gets cleaned up, and also it dries up instantly. So this is a really good product when you're on the go. You don't have the time or luxury to like clean your brushes after doing the look. You just have to reuse your brushes quickly. This is a good product for that purpose. Also, this product has some kind of fragrance to it. I'm not sure, but there is some kind of fragrance to this product, and I'm not a huge fan of it, but the product does performs nicely and I have no complaint. Almost halfway through today's video. Okay, so let's move on to the next brand. Our seventh brand is Charmosy Milano. Now this brand has such luxe packaging. I am in love. Okay, so this is how their eyeshadow palette looks like. It's a cord basically, and you get two matte shadows, two shimmer shadows, and the shimmers are so nicely pigmented. Like, if you see, they are metallic kind of intense, and then you get your matte shadows in here. I think this palette is really well balanced in the color story as well as in the matte and shimmer formula, and the pigmentation, the formula of these palette, this cord is really nice. Let me just swatch this quickly on the back of my hand. Okay, and yeah, this is how the swatches look like. The formula is really nice. You get a good size mirror in here. I think this palette is a little expensive. This is in the variant 01, by the way. This is a little expensive, but the packaging that you're getting, I feel it's definitely worth it. The second product I really like from Charmosy Milano has to be their lipstick. This is in the shade Rock With You 76. I'll pop a picture here of how it looks on me. Okay, and this is how the lipstick look like. It turns to a complete matte finish once it settles down, and this is a very pretty dark pink kind of shade, which also looks a little red when you're in the sun. I really like the formula of this lipstick. It's very comfortable, not drying on the lips, and also long wearing, does not settle into the lines of your lips. And yeah, I really like the shade as well. Our eighth brand for today is Charvi Cosmetic. Now, this brand is owned by a fellow content creator as well as a friend of mine, Charvi, and she created this beautiful highlighter. Okay, this highlighter definitely is a little bit expensive, but this is the most intense and most, like the glowy kind of highlighter that I have in my collection. So I think it's worth every penny. Okay, so I'm just going to give you guys a quick swatch of this one. It kind of broke in transit, but that's not a problem because I did fix it back, and this is how it looks like. It's on my face right now as well, as you can see, and the glow is insane. Okay, and the color, I think this is going to match a lot of skin tones, especially if you're light to tan skin tones. This is going to work really nicely for you. And she does has two more shades. I think one is a little bit on the pinky side, one is more on the icy side. This product is worth every money, and even though broken, I feel it performs just as nicely. And I am sure if you buy like a brand new product, you're going to see the nice embossing that they have, which is not here in my product because I fixed it later. But yeah, if you're going to purchase a new one, you're going to definitely see the nice embossing they have. The packaging feels very luxurious as well. And I think if there was one highlighter, intense highlighter, I had to suggest to anyone, I will suggest this one because it's just that good. Our ninth brand from the day again is from a fellow content creator and a friend of mine on Instagram. This is Icy Quasar multichrome pigments. This is how they look like. I have 5 of them right here. I did purchase 2 of them and some were sent by the brand. I am so in love with these products. I have not used them a lot again because I don't use shimmer products a lot again, but every time I use them, I am floored. Okay, the formula of this is insane. I've done few looks using these products, so I'll just pop pictures of them on the screen. But yeah, I really love the formula of this one. They're very easy to apply. As they're in loose form, I will recommend you to use your finger to apply them on a tacky base again. They do work on non-tacky base, but I feel if you want them to be more intense, use them on a tacky base. This product is really like that phrase you say, chota bomb bada dhamaka, because it will take your eyelid to another level. Like, you just have to use one transition color, like any one transition color, and this product, and it will transform your eye look to something else entirely. Our 10th brand for today's video has to be Kiro Beauty. Now, this is something that I tried just very recently in my last Amazon haul, I think. But I have been obsessed with it ever since, especially their lipstick. It's so comfortable. I'm definitely going to pick up some more shades from this lipstick because I really like the formula of it. It's very airy, comfortable, and even transfer proof, and also it does not feel sticky on the lips. It does not feel heavy on the lips. Basically, it's a lightweight formula, and I really like this lipstick. Another product I really like from this brand, again I have tried in the Amazon haul video, is this Kiro Glow On Duo Blush, and this is how it looks like. Okay, the packaging is very nice as well, like it's very cute, and it's in the shade 04 Classic Coral plus Cool Cinnamon. Both of these shades have really nice warm undertones to it. One is like a coral orange shade. I'm not sure if you can see it here, but I'll post a picture of it right here so you can see maybe better. And the other one is a little more muted sort of orange color, but it is a little deeper. You can definitely use both of these blushes together or separately, like on their own, and they will perform nicely. And I have been using both of these products so much since I got them. Next brand that I'm going to talk about is something that I have been using since the day again they launched. This is Rufa Beauty. Now, I have been using their lashes, which was their first launch, since the day they launched. Okay, they sent me PR and I have been using them ever since then. Now, most of the lashes that they sent me in the first, like the collection, they are done. Okay, so they don't longer exist in my collection because they were so used and abused. But the second collection, which has packaging like this, the first collection had like the round packaging. The second had this like the white color packaging. Now, this one I am using till the date. I think this was sent to me in 2019, probably 19, because I was obsessed with it back then. These lashes feel really luxurious on the eyes. They have that curl to them which just makes your eyes look so doll-like. Especially the lash style Nalia and Aurora. These are my 2 favorite lash styles from them. Earlier I used to love Malia, Nora, and I think Rumi. Yeah, these three were my favorite. Like I even remember the names after 3-4 years or what. But yeah, I really like Nalia and Aurora for now. But I used to love Nora, Malia as well back in the day. So if you want some other styles, you can check those out. But these lashes, I feel, if you're someone who does not want a lot of length in your lashes, but some curl that will make your eyes look doll-like, definitely go for these lashes. Like Nalia and Aurora are my favorite lashes from Rufa Beauty. The second product we have from Rufa Beauty has to be their lipstick. Okay, this is how their lipstick looks like. I have swatched all of their lipsticks. They launched I think 6-7 months back. I have swatched all of these lipsticks on my Instagram, so I will leave the link in the description box if you want to go and check it out. The formula of this lipstick is so creamy. Let me just quickly show you guys a swatch of it. These are the normal bullet lipstick, okay, but they feel so creamy on the lips. These again do not feel dry on the lips at all, but they do not even settle to a complete matte finish. I feel they still transfer no matter how much you wait for them to settle down. They do still transfer. They're extremely pigmented and they glide on like butter on the hands. And this is the shade 08 Darling Your Magic. They have nudes for almost every skin tone, so even if you're deeper skin tone, you are going to find a nude shade in this range. The last product I have from Rufa Beauty have to be their brushes. Like I think I have around all of their brushes. Just few face brushes are missing in my collection, but I am in love with their brushes. They just feel so premium quality. Their highlighter brush has to be my favorite because I always use it to apply my highlighter. And also their concealer brush is really nice if you want good coverage, because it is quite dense, so it will give you nice coverage. And their eye brushes, I'm going to say get all of their eye brushes if you can, because especially if you don't have brushes, if you are on the lookout for a good brush set, go for their eye brush set. You're not going to regret it because the quality is 100% good. It does not shed, it does not get stained with any product. Till now none of my Rufa Beauty brushes have gotten stained. I am using them since 1.5 years or 1 year now. So I really like the quality of these brushes, and also the names do not fade from the handles. The handles don't get cracked or don't get dent in them when you're doing this thing like tapping of your brushes. So I think the overall quality of these Rufa Beauty brushes is really good, and you can definitely invest in them if you're on the lookout for good brushes. 12th brand that I'm going to talk about today is Bougie Beauty. Now this brand, I am working with them since they I think launched or in the very early times since they launched, okay, and I'm using their brushes since then. I initially purchased their brushes, then they sent me PR, and now I also have affiliate code with them, so I will link it in the description box. If you're purchasing Bougie Beauty, you can definitely use my affiliated code and you will get some discount on the brushes. Also, I do have a code with Rufa Beauty which is only applicable on their brush set, so if you're planning to buy their brush set, definitely use the code. I will leave it in the description box down below. Okay, so the first launch was brushes, and I don't think they have launched anything apart from brushes till now, but they are acing in the brush game because they have launched such good eye brushes. Their eye brushes are the main spotlight in their whole collection, I feel. Bougie Beauty has one of the most smallest eye brushes I have seen in the India market. Like I don't think I have seen any other brand do such small eyeshadow brushes. Like especially their brushes like these. This is the B215 and B420. These are so small and really nice for detailed blending work. Especially if you people have like small eyelid space, you can definitely go for the smaller eyeshadow brushes. They are so good. Even their face brushes are good. I use this brush today, like the stippling brush, which is B101, and I use it to blend my blush, which worked really nicely. Then I also use this brush to set my under eye powder, like apply my under eye powder. This is B319. Okay, so these brushes work really nicely. Again, no shedding. Their handles don't get like dents in them. The only thing is that because they have white handle, they might get a little stained throughout the years, but that has happened very rarely with me till now because I have been using the brushes since 3 years or 2 years now. 13th brand that we have for today's video is Glitter Mafia, and they sent me their glitters I think 2 years or 3 years back. The first time they sent me their glitters was probably 3 years back when I was starting out, I think 3-4 years back, and then they sent me another like their updated glitters 2 years back, and their glitter formula is so reflective, really affordable as well, and they have really good shades in their range. Okay, my favorite shade has to be Obsessed, Gold Drip, and this gold one, I'm not sure what the name is. Okay, Buttercup. So these three have to be my favorite. This is like a multi-chrome color because it has like different blue, purple sort of reflex in it, and the shade Buttercup has like gold. It's a gold glitter, and the shade Gold Drip is like a rose gold glitter. You do not need to use a glitter glue with them. They are pressed glitters, so you just have to dab it with your finger and you'll be good to go. Obviously, if you want to make them more long lasting, you can definitely use a glitter glue, but you don't. If you're on lookout for really good pressed glitters, you can definitely check out Glitter Mafia. I have one more brand that I'm going to talk about next, which do really good pressed glitters, and it is called TS Cosmetic. Now, I think my first ever PR was from this brand, or maybe second PR was from this brand in my whole career. So this brand really holds a special place in my heart. They're loose pigments, which they call loose pigments, but they don't still need glitter. They are like pressed glitters itself. But these are more chunky types, so their loose pigments are really nice as well, and they also have like the normal glitter, like the normal glitters as well. Okay, and the shade Grapeseed is my absolute favorite because it has that blue reflexes to it, and if you're into creating creative eye looks on Instagram, you're going to love this glitter. Also, the shade Give Me Some Tabassum from their loose pigment shade, I think this is Lemon Art or something. I love these shades so much. They are very reflective. Even though chunky, I like chunky glitters when I'm doing creative eye looks, and these glitters just perform so nicely when you're using them with creative eye looks. Down to the last brand of today's video, and I'm going to say this with very heavy heart that this brand is going to close down soon. So if you want any of these products, you have to grab them very quickly. Okay, I'm going to talk about the brand called as Glowmia Beauty. This brand is called as Glowmia Beauty, and they are famous for their lashes. At least they used to be once upon a time, and I think recently the hype died down somehow, or I'm not sure why they're closing down, but their lashes are my favorite. Like, I always use their lashes in the style Expensive and I think Tease. Okay, so Tease is right here, and even the shade style Boss Babe is so good. I really love their lashes so much. I feel if you're someone who loves natural kind of lashes, this collection is going to be for you. Rufa Beauty and Henana Beauty have more dramatic lashes, I feel, but Glowmia Beauty is where natural lashes come in. Okay, so if you want natural kind of lashes, definitely get your hands on the Glowmia Beauty lashes because they are going to close down soon. And I'm so sad to see that because they are one of my favorite lash brand, and it's just that. Okay, so if you want to buy some good lashes, you can definitely check out Expensive, which is what I'm wearing right now. I have done so many looks using this lashes, and another favorite of mine has to be Tease and Boss Babe. I also have another shade style which is A-List and I think Drama or something, I'm not sure. I'll leave my favorite lash styles from Glowmia Beauty in the description box so you can check it out, and if you want, you can definitely purchase it. So guys, that was it for today's video. My heart is heavy, but I'm so happy I did this video. I just wanted to give some spotlight on Indian makeup brands, and these are some of the underrated Indian makeup brands. That's the reason I wanted to talk about these brands in today's video, and I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. And also, if you liked any of these products, please don't forget to support these brands because they are really good brands. Like, the owners of these brands are very hardworking, and I feel the entire team of these brands are doing really amazing job at launching such great products. So definitely check out these brands if you are on lookout for new makeup. Anyways, I'm going to take a leave for now, and I really hope to see you guys in my next video, which is going to be next week because I am being very consistent with YouTube for now. So I hope to see you guys in my next one. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.